Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy MKS here, back in another video. I know I've touched on this video before, or touched on this before, basically that Celtic won the league, so that's a pretty good season. After last season, those who follow football, or certainly Scottish football, we had a terrible, I was as a fan, had a terrible season. Last season, I probably should stop saying we or as speech marks. It probably sounds like I'm not a proper fan, but yeah, I'm really happy, obviously, that that Celtic won the league, even though a few things went wrong this year. That put things right, so or made things better. So anyway, I thought I'd make a celebratory video. I haven't really planned it that much. We still have one more game to go, and I hope that the team will put out, the club will put out some of the younger or more fringe players who didn't get a chance to play throughout the season, so it makes them more involved and also gives them a chance to practice and possibly prove themselves. But that's my personal opinion. I know it's not an opinion everyone will share, but yeah, I think it'd be great, especially younger players that haven't really had a chance to be picked in important games, because this really is like, I think they call it a dead rubber game, where the result doesn't really matter that much because we've already kind of won the league. So yeah, I just thought I'd make this celebratory video for all Celtic fans. I know it's not very well planned, so please forgive me for that. But I'd love to hear what other fellow Celtic fans feel, well, or what they think. And I know they'll be in celebratory mood and probably speak better English than me. But even though they're Scottish, but or a lot of them are Scottish. But yeah, I'd love to hear from fellow Celtic fans around the world and how it makes them feel, because it'll be a cheery, positive comment section, I imagine. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Yeah, I imagine it makes the Celtic fans feel really good. But as I say, I'd love to see more fringe players and youth players playing in this last game of the season, as it's a dead rubber game, or whatever you want to call it. Basically, the league's already wrapped up, so whatever the score is today, we'll still be league champions. But I can't think of much else to say other than obviously how great it is, and I hope that the club gets loads of money and does even better next season. And in the future, I'd love to meet fellow Celtic fans and also collaborate with Celtic YouTubers. Like, I find a way to. I don't really know how to. I'm not very good at technology, so I don't really know how to do it like Zoom or Skype with say fellow Celtic and Italian football fans, as a fan of both Italian football and Celtic, and like talk about my views and listen to their views and record it onto YouTube. I think that'd be pretty interesting. It'd also give a different aspect to my channel, so it won't be like the same stuff that I normally talk about. So it'll be something different, which hopefully will interest a few people. But yeah, I'd love to hear what you think about Celtic victory this season. Especially from Celtic fans, obviously, like where does this rank in all the victories we've had throughout history? And I hope we can go on up next season and win another league, and do better in Europe, and also win even win even more trophies. And I hope that this will also put pressure on our rivals, the Rangers, so that when they play Frankfurt, I think it is Frankfurt, I think it is, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's a German team. I'm not sure. I thought it was a Dutch team, but I think when I checked, it was a German team. But yeah, hopefully, if they start losing against them, their heads will drop, and they'll think, not literally, obviously, but their heads will drop down. I think, you know what I mean. But anyway, hopefully that will put pressure on them, because they'll think, there's a lot of pressure on us this season, in this game, in this final. So I think from the point of view of their oppositions in Europe, a victory, if they score a goal, it'll put a lot of pressure on Rangers. And also, I can't remember who they're playing in the cup final, but they have a chance to win 2 trophies like we did, so or we have done. So it could be like a mixed bag of a season, but I think most Celtic fans wanted to win the league, most importantly. But yeah, I hope they lose their final. So obviously a bit harsh on me, but obviously that's football rivalry. I'm sure they'd want the same for us. But yeah, so hopefully Frankfurt will beat them in the final. And again, if Frankfurt, sorry if I got the team wrong, but yeah, if Frankfurt score a goal, then I think the Rangers will be under a lot of pressure and feel the negative energy, and Frankfurt or whoever they're playing can capitalise on that stress or that pressure. That's what I'm looking for. And also, as I say, whoever they're playing in the final will also hopefully, if they score a goal, Rangers' heads could drop and they could feel the pressure on their team. So hopefully they will leave without a trophy this season. That'd be a real benefit. But I hope that Celtic get a lot of money to reinvest. I think people say we could get up to like 40 million just from getting into the Champions League. So I hope that will be reinvested, and some of it will go to the foundation or the charitable work and the youth development in Glasgow, like including possibly paying for academies or things like that. That's an idea I would have. Like maybe 10% of that money could go towards buying players, 10% could go towards the academy development, and 10% could go towards the charitable work, and the rest could go towards whatever other costs will benefit the club, something like that. But again, I'd love to hear what fellow Celtic fans think, what sort of players we should buy next season, and what sort of things we could do to capitalise on this success and continue to have success next season and hopefully even beyond, all being well. So I hope you're doing well wherever you are. And it's just the football rivalry. I always try and keep it clean, if you like. I don't like violence or the bitter side of the rivalry when people take it too far. But I am a bit careful to tell people I'm a Celtic fan, in case they're more violent Rangers fans. But I don't mind, like, if there's a Rangers fan who's a decent person who doesn't take the rivalry beyond football, doesn't take it too far. I think they are people who I could who I could get along with, and maybe have a bit of banter, as they say here in the UK. For anyone who might be watching overseas, it's where we take the mick out of each other, but hopefully don't take it too far, or where we don't use violence or anything like that. And I'd also love for Celtic to support things like Asian startups and S.M.E.s and things like that. Anyway, I think I've waffled enough. And again, I would love to hear what you think. And I am out. Peace and out.